Jacob, thank you. More than 8,500 Kansans will be getting a notice from the Kansas Department of Labor. It's a billing notice for those who received unemployment insurance benefit overpayments. This is part of the agency's modernization of the unemployment insurance system. Overpayments happen when a person receives more unemployment benefits than they're eligible for. The agency says that overpayments totaled more than $67 million between January of 2019 and January of this year. Cases fall into two categories, fraud and non-fraud. The Department of Labor says the majority fall under non-fraud. Around 2,700 do involve fraud.